Hey guys, Kilito here. Got another couple of knives coming to you straight out of the EMP Knives workshop. And what I have for you today is the Kershaw Tremor and the Kershaw Cyclone. Unfortunately, it seems both these knives are not in production any longer. This one for quite a bit longer, I think. The Tremor, I think you can still find some of the serrated versions, but I don't think you're gonna find any of the plain edges unless you buy them on eBay or something. But I know they're pretty much not around anymore. So, anyways, let's just check this out. This is the Kershaw Cyclone. So what we have here is some orange G10 handles with some green G10 liners and a very nice checkered green G10 backspacer. And yes, there's a little flaw, which sucks. I didn't realize that happened until it was too late, so sorry about that. But man, this thing looks pretty sweet. So it also has a acid stonewash on the blade, which looks pretty awesome. It's got a nice edge put back on it. But it really looks good. And works well. No rattle. It's got some grease in there so you can't hear that torsion bar rattling. But pretty good. Sort of a longer, skinnier type Anzo pattern. Looks pretty nice. I like how I blended it here and flipped it up and around, you know, instead of just going to the end. Kind of looks good that way. But this thing was kind of a pain in the ass, because before it had the bolts going in one side and actually threaded into the left handle or the right handle, I can't remember which one. So that turned out to be a little bit difficult. So basically what I did is I took some standoffs and had to basically sand them down to fit in between here. So now it's just got screws from both sides in the standoffs, which are inside the liner. So both screws thread into a centerpiece and sort of just snug it all together. I actually did not know that I needed to do that when I told the guy I would do this knife. So that kind of turned into a bit of a hassle. Oh, and it's also got a modified pocket clip, which is it's just a pocket clip from knifekits.com. This is the one that came on it, and I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird for the knife. So I put this one on there. I think this one looks pretty cool. And it used to have like this weird funky tip on it. Like if you go to their website you can see it. So I just basically just ground this smooth and then, you know, tap the G10, and this is just into the G10, which I did some testing on some other stuff, and surprisingly I drilled the hole a little bit small so the threads would be kind of deep, and man, it holds in there really tight. I don't think there will be any issue with that coming out or ripping out. So that worked out well, I guess. So anyways, that's the Kershaw Cyclone. And next we have the Kershaw Tremor, which I'm sure you guys have seen a couple other videos of mine where I did the tremors. This one's got a multicam layered G10, which is it's like black, tan, and olive drab. So it's sort of mixed together, and it was really kind of thicker. I wish the layers wouldn't have been so thick, but it still looks really cool, I think. Still really like how it turned out. And also it's got this black G10 backspacer, which turned out pretty awesome as well. You can see those little like spiral cut grind lines in there. It's because I used a carbide burr bit, and it just to put those in there, those notches. But yeah, this blade was Cerakoted already by someone else. I have no idea who, but it's pretty cool looking. I like the color combo. It looks really good with these handles. I could see why he wanted something other than the black, you know, something camo to match the black backspacer and the camouflage colored, multicolored handles. So this one looks pretty awesome. Flips really nice. So you can see it's also got a wicked edge on there, which I think looks amazing. I've actually never seen a wicked edge job before, and it's pretty nice. It looks really, really shiny. It's crazy how shiny it can get. So that's pretty cool. I didn't do this. The knife came to me this way. I didn't put that edge on there. This is about the extent of my capabilities here, which isn't wicked edge, but it's pretty much just as sharp. It's hard to really tell the difference. It's just not polished smooth, but it really is good. I usually just use my belt sander with some really worn out belt, so it's really smooth belt, and then I have some leather belts that go on my sander as well as some final finished with just a flat strop. So anyways, just another little look here. I really, really like how this backspacer turned out. Both these are just freaking totally amazing looking. This one I did with a just a little needle file, the triangle one, and it came out pretty consistent. There's a couple of them that are just a bit not spaced perfectly, but you know, I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching.